The statistical methods used on sample data in order to provide general population information are known as either A, parameters, B, statistics, C, descriptive statistics, or D, inferential statistics. Now we can rule out the first two simply because parameters and statistics, as I've described in my previous videos, are properties or characteristics of either populations or samples. So a parameter is a property of a population, and a statistic is a property of a sample. But the bottom two here describe statistical methods. Descriptive statistics and inferential statistics basically are the two halves of your course. For the first half of the chapters you'll be working through, you'll be looking at descriptive statistics. And then in the later chapters in the textbook, you'll be looking at inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics do the following. They organize, or you could say that they summarize, or they work on presenting known data. So if I were to take a sample, let's say I were to take a sample of 100 students at university, and I asked each one of them to identify what their age is, something very simple, or maybe their GPA or something along those lines. I could organize that from highest to lowest. I could summarize that. Maybe I could make a table. How many people have a GPA of 3.0? How many people have a GPA of 4.0? And so on. I could present it. I could present it in the form of some sort of a graph or something. That would be descriptive statistics. Now, an easy way to remember that is you're simply describing what it is that you see, what it is that you've observed. The other type of statistics that you're going to be getting into in this course, and this happens after you learn all about descriptive statistics, the other type of statistics is inferential statistics. And you can think of the word to infer, which really just means guess. So it's more like an educated guess, but it's really just a guess. Inferential statistics is going to be what's happening when you are using known data. And so when you're using your descriptive statistics to infer or guess at, the words that are actually used in the course are estimate or hypothesize. These are just fancy names for educated guesses. Your inferential statistics is going to be when you use known data, so descriptive statistics, to infer unknown population parameters. So if I were to take a survey of 100 students at the university and ask them what their GPA was, then I would get an average GPA. We call a sample average, or we write a sample average like this. Let's say that my sample average, or my sample mean, it's called, is a 3.5. Now, I only know for sure that this applies to the group of students that I've actually surveyed. It doesn't apply to everybody. I mean, the university could be like 50,000 students, and I've only looked at 100 of them. But I can take this result, this known data, and I could use that to estimate that in the larger population, the population average is also somewhere around 3.5. What I would be doing there is I'd be making use of inferential statistics. So that's what they've described here. They say the statistical methods used on sample data in order to provide general population information are known as, the answer is D, it's inferential statistics. C, descriptive statistics, would have been if we were just organizing, summarizing, or presenting known data. But we're not generalizing to a larger population when we're doing that. We're simply talking about what it is we see with the group that we've measured. And that's not the case in this question. In this question, we're using our known data to generalize or estimate or hypothesize about what's going on in a larger unknown population.